Hey y'all, it's Steffi and welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 1. It's really not day 1, it's actually December 13th, but y'all know if you watched my catch-up vlog. By the way, this is like after work, so I'm a little not super fresh right now. For the very first Vlogmas video this year, I wanted to go ahead and give y'all what you want. I know I've been doing a lot of vlogs the past few months because just life has been super busy, so I wanted to document all of that. So I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I thought we would just sit down, chat, have a little bit of a story time, and I can share with you guys times that I've taken risks in my career, whether they paid off or not, and how I got through them. Anyways, grab some tea. I'm spilling the tea, not really, but I have a little bit of like a scratchy throat, so that's why I'm drinking my tea right now. This is the Fortnum & Mason chamomile and bee pollen tea. Grab something to drink, something to snack on, and let's chat. At the time of when I took these risks, I didn't know if they would pay off or not, and I just had to like follow my gut. And as you will hear shortly, not all of the risks that I've taken have turned out to be like good decisions at that very moment in time, but I really feel like everything happens for a reason. At least for myself, I learned the most through the harder times in my life and in my career, and I think it builds character and just makes you more grateful for the good times. The Rascal Flatts song, but you know that song goes, God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That's exactly how I feel about life in general. So the first one I can think of is when I left my Big Four accounting firm. I was there for almost 3 years, a little bit less than 3 years if you count my internship. I'll link my Big Four experience in the cards for you guys in case you haven't seen that yet. But I knew I was ready to leave the Big Four, leave public accounting. I got a pretty good pay raise from when I left public accounting to go to an industry job. So I went and was doing regulatory reporting for a broker-dealer. That industry is not very interesting to me, like securities and things of that nature and financial instruments really are not interesting at all to me. I went into that job because I really liked the people that I was going to be working with, and of course the pay was good, and it was kind of a way for me to get out of public accounting, but the work itself I wasn't super excited about. But I went there, I think I was there for like 6 to 9 months. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't looking to move to another job, and you know, I had gotten engaged at that point, so I was like busy planning my wedding and stuff like that. Well, one of the seniors who like really made a big impact on me while I was at the Big Four left that firm and had gone to another company. She was going to be a manager there, and she was trying to build up her team. There was like, I think there's 3 other managers, and she was building the team that was going to be underneath her. So it was going to be myself and then another one of my good friends, or you know, we're really good friends now, but we worked really well together in the past. So we thought it was going to be like this dream team. First lesson that I learned there is there's no such thing as a perfect job or a perfect anything. Like there's nothing perfect in life, and if there's nothing wrong with it, there's something wrong with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I mean, that is just from my own personal experience, what I have noticed, like life is imperfections. Anyways, that's another topic for another day. Let me take a sip of tea. So like I said, I'd only been at the previous company for less than a year, and I was really just struggling with the decision, should I stay there or should I move to this other job to work with someone who I know I have a really good working relationship with. The risk for me was like making my resume look bad because I was jumping from one job to another less than a year in between. I love working with this person, and that's what I'm gonna go and, you know, pursue. Also, it was an internal audit, which y'all obviously know I have a passion for. The job duties I have a passion for. I'm gonna go ahead and take that risk. You know, I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna be this dream team, this dream job. It's everything I'm looking for. You know, it's in internal audit, I'm doing internal controls, and I'm working with like my favorite people. Like it is perfect. You guessed it, it wasn't perfect. So I ended up, like when I interviewed, I was under the assumption I would be working with the person who I thought I would be working under. Well, I started with the job. They actually moved me with another manager who I didn't interview with at all. And honestly, I feel like if I had interviewed with that manager, I wouldn't have left the first job because I already liked and had a good working relationship with my boss and who I was reporting to at the time. And so I wouldn't have taken the risk to move to the next job if I didn't know what that working relationship would be like. I gave it my best shot, and I was there for I think about 6 months or so, something like that. And I just knew it wasn't for me. I didn't feel like I was getting mentored. I didn't see myself being able to grow in the company under that particular person. Nothing wrong with that person per se, just like I said, I wouldn't have gone if I had interviewed with that person. I really feel like a really big part of your career growth has to do with who is around you, and especially with who you report to. The point is that I was going into a job where I had a certain expectation, and that expectation was not met. That was kind of the risk, and it kind of fell flat for me. So I was really worried because I was, afraid it would look bad on my resume. I'm moving jobs so quickly, and you hear that can be, like a black mark on your resume unless you stay somewhere for a while. My friend went to a mid-tier firm. She was really had good things to say about it. So she's like, they're looking for some more seniors. Why don't you go ahead and apply? And because she knew that I was thinking about going back into public accounting, because at that point I said, I really want to grow more in my career. I want to improve my technical skills, my professional skills, and I really feel like I'm a big proponent of public accounting if you want that quick, immediate learning opportunity. You can get that in industry. It's just, I don't feel like it's as fast of a pace because of the nature of the work. So I decided to go ahead and interview with the mid-tier firm. Luckily, they looked at my resume and wanted to give me a chance. If you had a period of time where you legitimately moved jobs, good, justifiable reasons, it's not going to blacklist you for the rest of your career. What it does do is make you work harder to communicate and be eloquent about why you made those moves. Don't just say, I didn't like that job. It's up to you to make those interviewers feel comfortable with those job changes. And so I had the opportunity to interview with the mid-tier firm, and I gave them good, concrete reasons, like I'm explaining to you as well, on why I was moving from job to job. I also was very clear that me joining the firm, I was looking for a long-term placement. I wanted to grow roots into a company, and if it's the right culture for me and the right kind of support group and everything like that, I would work hard to, be a part of that particular company. So anyways, like I said, it's not going to blacklist you. You just have to really practice and come up with a way to communicate why you left those jobs in a professional, clear manner. It was a really good opportunity for me because it taught me how to communicate, harder things that you see on your resume. Sorry y'all, my battery died. I think that is my camera's way of telling me that I'm gonna stick to one story per video, because then I'll have more stories for y'all. So that is one of the risks that I've taken in my career. That particular one did not necessarily work out for me at that very moment in time, but I definitely learned a lot from that experience, and it helped me become the professional and the person that I am today. So I'm grateful for it. It definitely sucked at the time. I look back at it and I just remember how nerve-wracking and stressful that whole situation was. I'm 5 to 6 years past that particular situation, so now I can look back at it with hindsight. Hindsight's 20/20, right? So now I can see why it happened, what I learned from it, and all the positives out of it. I can see the lessons that I learned. And sometimes you don't get that clarity until time has passed. In the thick of things, it's not gonna look like anything, but you have to have faith that it's going to make sense eventually. Past few years, I've seen something that said, faith it till you make it. And I really love that, because I feel like you have to have faith that everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out, as long as you're hardworking and you're a good person. Karma is a real thing. So that is my story for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And then also that helps me know what types of videos to do in the future. If you want me to talk more about other risks I've taken in my career or in life or whatever, definitely let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to do some more of these. So thanks for tuning in to my first Vlogmas video of 2019. Other Vlogmas videos are gonna be, as you guessed it, vlogs, just sharing with you guys life in December. But I will try my best to sprinkle in a few of these videos as well. I promise you what you're going through right now is going to all make sense in the end. Just keep looking for the lesson out of everything, and soon enough, you'll be able to look back at it and understand why everything happened the way it happened. So anyways, enjoy your journey, and I will see y'all in the next Vlogmas video. Can you see? Okay, cool. OMG, y'all, isn't this so dang cute and festive? I can see my ring light. Well, that's not cute and festive. This is weird, I haven't done like a sit down video in a while, so let's see how this goes. Okay! Oh well, we're just gonna go with it, and then this fire is real hot right now, so let's see how this goes. Hey y'all! This is so corny, how funny. In my monk dress. Fireplace is too hot, hold on. It is too daggum hot. Okay. Ooh, and I can't be talking while I'm sweating like that. All right, so, whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're good? If you did, please be sure to give the video.